Boom! Oh, for the win! Hey everybody, it's Nick Han Solo, and I'm here to talk to you about Battlefront that comes out November 17th. I was originally going to talk about all the game modes coming out and be more in-depth with them, and I realized those would be better as individual videos where I could talk about each mode separately, just 3-4 minutes, something to more direct and less elongated, where someone might want to hear about one mode and now they're going to wait 6 minutes to get to the mode they want to hear about. I don't want to do that today. I want to talk about why I'm buying the game and why I think you guys should buy the game. And it really starts with reason number one. It's Star Wars. It's really awesome that we're going to have Star Wars back in our lives. And it's back. We're talking movies, spin-offs, the TV show, Disney Infinity, the other people that are going to, phone apps, the people that are going to want to just get in on this, the new books, the new, the new universe that we're getting ready to experience is going to be new for everybody. And I think that's great. I'm really excited about it. The second is the engine that this game is going to be on. I love the Frostbite engine, and this is Frostbite 3. It's beautiful. If you played the beta, you really got to experience how wonderful this engine is. If you played Battlefield, you kind of have an idea. If you played Bad Company, you have an idea. It's so responsive. It's so awesome when you're shooting at a wall and it starts disintegrating. It's really cool to have destructive environments that are reasonable. I'm excited about the gameplay. It's nice to not have that feeling of one gun rules all of the modes. We got to experience 4 different guns, a sniper rifle, 2 different grenades, a jetpack, 2 different perks. And you didn't see everybody running the exact same loadout, and it was awesome to experience and even be killed by different guns. It's hard to be mad when you're just being outplayed versus a super shotgun or a super sniper or the best scope. You got to have the ACOG scope to get kills. If you just run an iron sight, you're getting wrecked. And maybe that's going to be in the game, maybe not. I don't, it's hard to tell what we're going to get gun-wise. I haven't talked about it a lot, but excuse me, sorry. They haven't talked about it a lot. I mean, this is really exciting to have this kind of gameplay. Past that, we got to experience the gameplay. Like, this was a super loaded beta. We got 3 modes. In those modes, we got to touch on a lot of the mechanics of the game, and it's awesome. I had so much fun going up in the air, whether it was the TIE Fighter, the X-Wing, the A-Wing, the Speeder. Even though every time I tried to wrap up an AT, I was going into the wall. I haven't figured that out yet. It's still awesome that you can do it. It's awesome that it's hard. It requires skill. You got to be in air combat. You got to be a Luke Skywalker, an Anakin, or a Poe Dameron. A Wedge Antilles. You got to be the fucking Red Baron of the skies. It's awesome that it requires an amount of skill to be good in the air. It's so responsive. I'm excited about the mode. Fighter Squadron is going to be epic. You're talking hero ships while up there with ships that in their own way are hero ships. Because we all love the X-Wings. We all love TIE Fighters. They're just they're freaking awesome. The hero mode is going to be fun. I'm excited about what we got to do with Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, and I loved how they were so extremely different. Luke is super fast, he's super agile, he's got the force push. Vader's, a wrecking ball. as long as you can use them right, which if you watch my last video, I don't. I got a little bit better at it, but I was watching other videos, and I clearly have some beta time that I need to get better with him. Only two negative things I have to say about the beta was the spawns. Those did suck. It sucked spawning on top of Luke Skywalker, which happened to me. It sucks getting spawned right in front of Vader and then he chokes you out, under an AT-AT. It's not fun when you get spawned like that. Drop Zone had the bigger issues because it's a big circular map, and you'd spawn and there's 4 guys behind you and 2 in front of you, and you're just like, oh crap, I'm dead. That sucks. But I think they'll address that. That they want this game to succeed just as much as we do. And if we complain, they'll fix it. They'll get that worked out. That's what the beta was for. I'm also super upset with the Rebels versus Imperials. Like, you could really tell the difference. Obviously the Rebels, they're fighting the fight that they shouldn't win. The odds are stacked against them, and that's the story of Star Wars. But they still do it. They still have a way. They still find a way. And though I did win as a rebel in Walker Assault, it was way too hard. It felt like there was something missing. You're just outgunned. You had no way of bringing down AT-ATs and the AT-STs. And hopefully we didn't get those guns yet. Maybe they wanted that experience to be cooler the first time we really experience it, which would be when the game comes out. And if that's the case, I'm okay with that. But we got to be able to bring down the AT-ATs and the AT-STs better. When you're unloading 8 clips from a turret and people are shooting an AT-ST and you're still losing, that's too much. But overall, the game was just fantastic. The expansion pass is only $50, and I know a lot of people get upset about that, but that's 4 DLCs. That Destiny, for all the Destiny players out there, paid $40 for 2 DLCs, and the ones that want to argue a raid, you got 1.5 raids. The Vault of Glass is great. Crota was glitchy and crappy. You're getting a lot for the $50. It's something to get excited about. I trust EA is going to do this, especially with how they're not doing microtransactions. They got 9 different modes to play. I mean, they're really, really bringing it this year, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Leave something down in the comments if you're excited. If you're not, let's talk about it. I would love to get more people interacting with these videos. Hope to see you guys on November 17th. Whoa. I feel like I had a decent game. Yeah, it was pretty good. Here, and I'm proud of my super good KD. Your kills dwarf that. I'll have you know, at least have your score recorded.